Okay, question 21. Question 21 is saying, what assurance did this argument give to those who opposed ratifying the Constitution? So, assurance is one of those vocab words you might not know. Assurance just means to assure someone, to convince them, to tell them why it's right. Did this argument give to those who opposed ratifying the Constitution? So, first thing we need to do is come over here and read the excerpt. First thing, who wrote it? Oh, it was written by a Federalist. So this is written by a Federalist. So we know it's somebody who supports the Constitution, a strong federal government. And in this essay, they're saying in the Republic of America, the power surrendered by the people is first divided between two distinct governments, and then the portion allotted to each subdivided among distinct and separate departments. Hence, a double security arises to the rights of the people. The different governments will control each other at the same time that they will be controlled by itself. I get that these readings can be hard, but what you saw me doing as I went through this is underlining or highlighting the key parts, the things I know what it's saying. So, first divided between two distinct governments, and then each divided among distinct and separate departments. So it's saying it's divided between federal and state. And then within the federal government, you have the executive, judicial, and legislative. So it's talking about separation of powers and federalism. And it's saying that this protects the rights of the people because the governments can control each other and control itself. So let's look at our answer choices here. A, the amendment process would allow state governments to nullify federal law. Does this talk about amendments or nullification? Nope. B, making the federal government superior to state governments would ensure greater stability. Nope, it's not talking about stability. C, the rights of citizens, rights of the people, would be better protected by having both federal and state levels of government. So it's talking about those two levels of government, okay? So it could be that. Or D, giving greater power to the federal government would allow it to assist states in times of crisis. Is it talking about times of crisis? No. So our answer here is C. So what I really want you to see here is that this reading can be difficult. I get that. But what you have to do is go through and pick out the things you know, and then look back at your answer choices and see if each of these is even talked about. So is A talked about here? It's not. Doing this will make it easier for yourself, okay? So our correct answer here is the rights of the citizens would be better protected by having both federal and state levels of government.